Welcome to our latest in a series of before and after videos about our designs to kind of showcase what we do for customers as a company that knows the golf industry but also knows marketing and search engine optimization. And so this is a site that was done by CyberGolf for a course in California, and it used to be a nice design. It actually has a decent look, a little branding done here, but this is 7 to 10 years old, and it just doesn't effectively convey what the customer needs to convey on the home page, which is hit by 100% of the patrons that go to the website, and it doesn't convey what's needed to search engine optimizations to give them a high search engine ranking priority. So what we do is we take this and we look at a couple of the other pages as well, and we determine how we're going to rebrand it, how we're going to restructure it, how we're going to reorganize, and how we're going to rewrite it. And any of our competitors, they can take a 22-page website and they can give you 22 pages and make it look better. And by any means, a high school kid can do that. It's copy and paste, and you put it in a new template that's responsive, and anybody can do that. But we pride ourselves on knowing the golf industry, knowing marketing, knowing how to restructure, reorganize, combine content, and take these 3 pages here, which don't need to be 3 pages, and combine them into one. And that's based upon the hits and the browsing habits that we know that your end patrons are going to need. So they stay on the site, they get what they need, and they get off of there in 2 minutes and 5 seconds, which is the average that someone's going to be on your website. So why would you have a page for membership, and why would you then have another page for membership request when you can put the form on the same page and save people clicks or never even getting delivered to that page? 100% of the people hit the home page, but 70% of them are going to bounce and go somewhere else after that. Of that 30%, they're going to hit one other page, and then maybe 10% of that 30% is going to go to a second or a third page, and that's it. And you've delivered 5% of the content that you have available and 5% of the ideas to the client, and that's it. And they had to take 3 clicks to do it. We don't do that. We will also go in, and when we look at this course page, we'll see that, oh my gosh, we've already seen this slideshow here. We don't need to see it again. We need to brand this page a little bit better, take out generic pictures like this, cut down the wording. I mean, there's no one that's really going to read all this stuff, and it really doesn't stand out. It really doesn't tell me what this golf course is about. So here's the new site for the River Course, and you'll see we've just gone with a very simple and clean, elegant design with some information at the top and a nice, restructured menu, but more so the development of calls to action and transition effects and content generation to put a heck of a lot more information that's going to properly brand everything that's important to this facility. And it'll really be catchy and get customers to where they need within one click and see that, hey, we really mean business. We're showing you one of the highest level sites around. So we also were easily able to come in here and say that, hey, we've taken 3 pages of information and we've made it into one. So again, people can just go right to a certain spot, get everything they're ever going to need, along with some new information that should be on every website that's going to help with moving people and getting them what they need. So under the course, we've rewritten all the content into a nice concise manner that's, again, very professional and exactly what a search engine is going to need and a patron is going to want to read to realize that, oh my gosh, this was really professionally done. We've integrated a scorecard and photography on the pages. You go to a page like the club and the restaurant, it was almost non-existent before, and we've taken that, and as I click on the page, you're going to see it has its own banner, its own theme from top to bottom with the right type of information available for download quickly and a very good, elegant presentation. And I will mention that even this banner at the bottom to house this out, we've done all the imagery. We've come up with some of the marketing aspects of it and how we're going to lay this out from what it was in the past. So this is all new without any input from the customer. Customer spent a total of 30 minutes getting us what we needed, and we've done this website to this point with which is pretty much ready to go. You go to any page and it's going to have the right type of inquiry form and information so people can get in there, get out, and hopefully decide that, oh my gosh, these are people that I need to do business. We've also seen in the spots of their current website on different areas where they've lacked, and we know how to find content, to make it your own, and to put a presentation of what it is that you're offering. So there was no even mention of stay and play on the previous site, and we come up with this page all by ourselves. So again, this is what we do best, and we want to put this sort of effort into your project to really give you the brand and the uniqueness and the professional presentation that's going to get customers on your site, off your site as quickly as possible, and allow them to see maybe 30% of your content in 2 minutes rather than 5 or 10% of your content in 2 minutes, and really walk away with the thought in their mind that, wow, these guys spent $30,000 on this website, and I'm going to give them a shot. This looks like a really stand-up place. And that's what we do for our customers, and unfortunately nobody else in the golf business does that. Golf courses do not normally hire marketing agencies, but when they do spend $20,000 to $50,000 on a website. So you don't have to do that. We combine all of that, and we do it very, very well at a price point that nobody around, even people that are leasing and barter websites, can't compete with. So we hope you give us the look, and give us a call anytime to start today, and we would love to help you out.